So today I'm gonna make some chocolate biscotti, double chocolate and ginger biscotti. So I got my 1 egg and 1 egg yolk, half a cup of chocolate, 1/4 cup of oil. That's coconut oil and a little bit of butter inside because I didn't have canola oil. Some ginger, candied ginger, some nuts, walnuts, and half a cup of sugar. Half a cup of walnuts, half a cup of sugar. And we're gonna have some vanilla. Then in the bowl we have some flour, a cup of flour, a 1/3 cup of cocoa, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoon baking powder. And I'm gonna sift that because you know the cocoa has you know it's you see that it's all lumpy, so you have to sift it. And I just sift all that good stuff together. Okay. So I'm gonna put this over here. So in here, in my mixer, put this over here in my mixer, I'm going to put in the 1/2 cup of sugar, the 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. Put that in there. And then we're gonna get this going. First, we gotta get this. Oh gosh. Okay. We're gonna. Something is not working here. All right. Okay. Business tune. It was not turned on. The extension was not turned on. So you're gonna beat that up. Get ready with my vanilla. So we have our flour, all our dry ingredients in here. Flour, salt, and baking powder, and cocoa. So we're doing that. So that should not, it's biscotti, so you don't gotta get it all perfect. So I'm gonna put, this says 1 teaspoon, but I'm gonna put 2 because it's not really vanilla, but it's a vanilla substitute. It's organic bakers flavored extract. While that's going, okay, let's see that. Okay, this looks pretty good. Maybe one more. Now we're putting in the oil. So you scrape down the side. I'm trying to do this as quickly as I can. Then I'm just gonna pour this in. This is the flour and the baking powder, the salt, and the cocoa. You don't have to use organic. I just happen to have organic. Doesn't call for organic. If you have organic, go ahead. You can't even see me. Look at that. So we're gonna blend this together. And then I'm gonna pour in the nuts so that they can mix in. Chocolate chips. I know it's supposed to fold in, but this folds it in really nicely. And what I find with this recipe is that it gets really sticky, and I'm gonna break out protocol, and then I'm gonna put in about a quarter of a cup of flour in there, because I don't like the way it is. So then we're gonna do that so that, because this is the consistency now. I'm gonna show you the consistency. Okay. So we got the consistency we're looking for. I'm gonna show you in 1 second. Consistency you're looking for. Let me pick up some and show it to you. It gets really sticky. See that? That's what you're looking for. So my counter is clean, but I'm gonna get some paper towel and give it a fresh wipe. Just a little flour and stuff, and the baked, what you call that now? The chocolate spill on here. So wipe it off, and then I just don't want it to stick, so put a little bit of flour on here. Although it's gonna be it's chocolate. This one is a little hard to get out, but once you get it out, there you go. And this we're gonna make 2 logs, right? You're gonna get 2 logs. I need a better spatula. See, there's some left in there, but I'm not gonna fight with that. Okay, so we're gonna try and do that in half, right? Usually it tells you, where's my pan? So here's my pan with my parchment paper, and you have to do it real quick. And I'm really supposed to just wet. See, the counter is great. You see, you just kind of roll it. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's biscotti. think that one got a little bit too much rolling going on there. See, this one stuck to the table here. That's okay because it's clean. Yeah, this is a sticky dough. It's a sticky one, and I'm really supposed to wet my hands to work with it, right? Got my hands a little wet there. It works a lot easier when your hands are wet, right? And you just put it on your tray. All that chocolate on my hand. So just wipe this up. Okay, so I'm going to show you the logs. Okay, so that's the way they look. And what you want to do is, my hand should be a little bit wet to do that. And you really should have your hands a little bit damp to get it on here, and you just press it out a little bit, right? And we're just gonna put that in the oven at let me see now, for about 20 minutes. We're gonna bake this for about 20 minutes on 450, and then I'll show you the end result. First bake, right? 2 Biscotti biscuits, all done. So we're letting them cool for 10 minutes, and 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna slice them and put them back in the oven at 300. So here we are, we're gonna cut them. The biscottis are out of the oven, they're cooled, and I'm going to get a wet paper towel. I'm gonna wet it in this glass of water, and I'm gonna use it to wipe the knife as we go along, right? So I'll clean here. And so we're slicing diagonally. You have to be very careful, and you have to really cut very carefully. You're gonna have a lot of crumbs, but that's okay. See the knife, the wet knife comes and cuts it like that. There you go. This is the hard part, I think. And you end up with a whole bunch of crumbs, but see that? And one's done. And so I'm gonna get the tray. So this is the paper that was in here. I'm gonna put the paper back on. Don't worry about it looking like that because that's the chocolate. And then we're gonna just turn them like so. So you see that? That didn't cut all the way through, so yummy. You can eat it too. Like a brownie. And that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna carefully, these sleeves, turn them over and then put them like that. And then I'm gonna put them in the oven at 300. Well, guys, the biscotti came out of the oven and I left them on the tray to cool all the way down. And look at these. Oops. Look at these chocolate, double chocolate ginger biscotti. I just want to show you how, see that? That's how you want your biscotti. See? You don't want it to be soft, but they are amazing. See, this is a little end. On to the pistachio cranberry now.